Very good afternoon to all my dear children. In today's science class, we are going to do the book back exercises of lesson 10, that is natural resources. So in the previous class itself, we have completed the 10th lesson, natural resources. So shall we all do book back exercise of the 10th lesson? So I request everyone to take your science book to the page number 58. So here in page number 58, you're having question and answers, fill in the blanks. First we'll do the fill in the blanks, okay? So I want everyone to take your pen and copy down it in your notebook, in your textbook. So first one, fill in the blanks. First one, mixtures of metals are called alloys. Mixtures of metals are called alloys. ALLOYS, alloys. So if all the metals are mixed up, we used to call it as alloys. Next, when lava hardens, it forms igneous rocks. IGNEOUS, igneous. Okay, when lava hardens, it forms igneous rocks. So you all know very well about what is lava. So when the volcano bursts out, what happens? The fire, like a liquid thing, it will just come out of the volcano. We used to call it as lava. So when the lava hardens, become hard, it forms igneous rocks. Then rocks from which metals are taken out are called ores. ORES, ores. See, we are taking metals from rocks. That process is said to be ores. Then, natural gas is often found with petroleum. See, natural gas and petroleum. With the natural gas, we used to get petroleum also. PETROLEUM, petroleum. Next, the breaking down of rocks is called weathering. WEATHERING, weathering. The breaking down of rocks is called weathering. Next, organisms living in natural surroundings are called wildlife. Organisms living in natural surroundings are called wildlife. WILDLIFE, wildlife. Next, most methods of purifying ores involve. See, when you're purifying ores, most of the method it includes. What method is that? Of course, heating. HEATING, heating. Okay. Shall we move on to the next page? Page number 59. Now next, in page number 59, choose the correct option. First one, petroleum is purified in refineries. REFINERIES, refineries. Petroleum is purified in refineries. Option A. Next, kerosene and diesel come from petroleum. We are getting kerosene and diesel from petroleum. Okay. Then, due to heat and pressure, igneous rocks change into metamorphic rocks. See, due to heat and pressure, the igneous rocks, no, it will change into metamorphic rocks. Next, which type of rock is coal? Coal is a sedimentary rock. Okay, which type of rock is coal? Coal is a sedimentary rock. When an organism vanishes from the world, it becomes, I already told you, if an organism vanishes from the world completely, it is said to be extinct. If it is only few are there in a particular area, it is endangered. Okay, so fifth one answer is extinct. Next, which of these is needed for strong teeth and bones? Of course, phosphorus. Phosphorus is needed for strong teeth and bones. Okay, now shall we all go through the question answers for our better understanding? it will be like that we have recapped the lesson. So for our better understanding, we will just go through the question answers. Now everyone come to the page 58. So in page number 58, above filling the blanks, here 7 question answers they have given. Now we are going to just read it in the textbook itself. First one, what are natural resources? Name 3. So first question is, what are natural resources? And we have to give any 3. Now answer for this is in page number 53. 53, in page number 53. See, actually here it has been given in green color due to this light, maybe it is the wordings are not clear. Please manage with your book. Here they have given all the what are natural resources, right? The answer is all the natural things we use are our natural resources. All the natural things that we are using, that is said to be natural resources. And examples 3 they have asked, here air, water, soil, or rocks, fuel, plants, animals, any 3 from this we can write. Okay, shall we move on to the next question? Second question, how do plants protect the soil? See how plants are protecting the soil. Now in the same page 53 it is there. Okay, here see the roots, how the plants are protecting the soil. Without plants, what happened? Without plants and trees, definitely the soil will get eroded. Soil erosion means mannaripu. Okay, so the roots of plants hold the soil firmly. See, plants and all, it will have roots, So those roots, it will grow under the ground and it will just hold the soil tightly and stop it from being washed away or blown away. So when there are plants and trees, definitely the soil will not get eroded. Okay, now third question. Third, only some wild animals are of use to us directly. How are the rest important? See, some wild animals and animals are used to us directly, in a direct way. And what about the rest of the animals? How it is helping? Shall we see? The same thing in page number 53. So here you can see. Some of these like fish and the other aquatic animals we eat are of use to us directly. Yes, we are eating fish and all, right? So where we are getting these fishes? From the sea. We are getting fishes directly from the sea or river and we are eating it. Okay, what about, but even those that are no use to us directly. So there are some animals which are not used to us directly. So it is, those animals are important for maintaining the environmental balance. Even though they are not used to us directly, all those animals are important for maintaining the environmental balance. Okay, next, fourth one, how do sedimentary rocks form? How do sedimentary rocks form? Sedimentary rocks eppadi uruvagudu? So it is there in page number 55. It is there in page number 55. So you can see in page number 55, the first paragraph itself. See this. Okay. Here you can see. Here they have given many layers of sediment form similarly at the bottom of lakes and sea. Like this only the sediment will form even in the lakes and in the seas also. They are formed by the rock particles carried by rainwater and river. We all know this. How it comes into lakes and rivers. When the rock particles break down, it will just settle down under the water. So they are also formed by the remains of plants and animals. See, not only by this thing, even the Michamiri, okay, remain things of plants and animals. For examples, the shells of aquatic animals. Over millions of years, these sediments, what happens? It will get pressed together and form sedimentary rocks. Okay. Next, fifth question. How does soil form from rocks? So, how does soil form from rocks? We all know that soil, man, where we are getting, how it is forming from the rocks only. But how it is formed, the clear process we are going to see. It is there in page number 56. Page number 56. Here soil. See, soil is made up of mostly rock particles. We know that. The breaking down of rocks is called weathering. The rocks used to get break down, no ma? So that process is said to be weathering. Rocks become weak and crack because of daily heating and cooling. Of course, rocks will become very weak. The roots of plants growing into cracks and rocks also break the rocks. See, sometimes we might have seen the plants growing inside the crack of the rocks. So when loose pieces of rocks are carried and tumbled about by rainwater, they break further. This is how soil forms from rocks over millions of. So some loose particles, loose pieces of rocks, no, it will carry it, simply it will not move. It will carried and tumbled about by the rainwater. And again the broken particles, again it will break further. And this is how the soil is forms from rocks over millions of years. Okay. Next. Sixth one. Name a non-metal and mention one of its uses. See here in page number 56 they have given. All non-metals do not come from rocks. Oxygen and nitrogen, two of the most important non-metals. See, any one non-metal you have to write. You can write oxygen or you can write nitrogen. OXYGEN, oxygen. Nitrogen, NITROGEN, nitrogen. So any one use, no, you can see in page number 58. It is here in page number 58. Okay. Nitrogen, for example, is used to fill food packages. I told you, no, like chips and all, Lays, all those chips and all you are buying, no. So when how it looks from outside, it looks like a fluffy, no. So when you open, only few chips will be there. So inside that gas, which gas is present? Nitrogens, to prevent food from getting spoiled. Okay. Next, seventh one. How are forest and grasslands helpful? How are forest and grasslands helpful? Very easy. This it is in page number 53. See here itself you can see. Forest and grasslands help us in many ways. Some ways are they give us wood and grasses to make paper. Wood, marakatta, wood and grasses to make paper. They give us timber, firewood and medicine. Marakuchiyada, they used to say timber, firewood and medicines. Okay, even people graze farm animals on grasslands and in forest also. And they will collect fruits, roots, honey, bamboo, many other things from the forest and grasslands. Okay, children. And I think so you all have understood this thing, this lesson, by recollecting all those things through question and answers. Fill in the blanks and choose the correct answer. So I want each and everyone to go through and copy, fill in the blanks and choose the correct option in your textbook. Okay, thank you children.